Hi friends, welcome back. In this series onward, we will see ISRO previous year question papers, right? So again, I'll be telling you the answers, right? You can have these answer for your quick revision, or I'll only help you, or I will help you in your quick recap, right? So let's start with the one by one. For the very first question, the immediate addressing mode can be used for what? There are two options: loading internal register with initial values, and another option is perform arithmetic or logical operation on data contained in instruction. So for the first question, our answer is C. Basically, that is both A and B are true. That is loading internal register with initial value and perform arithmetic or logical operation on data contained in instruction, right? So let's move forward. Second question is statements associated with register of a CPU are given. Identify the false statement. Here we have to identify the false one. So the answer for this is A, that is the program counter holds the memory address of the instruction in execution. So this is actually false statement because the program counter actually holds the address of next instruction to be executed, right? So yeah, so the first one will be false here. Now question number 3 is which of the following affects the processing power, assuming they do not influence each other, right? So for question number 3, our answer is D, that is 1, 2, 3, all of the above. That is data bus capability, addressing scheme, and clock speed, all of the three. Now fourth question is convert the prefix expression to infix expression, right? So there is a program switch in which we have case 1 and a default value. First case, so default case, and break is also there. Now if you solve this particular question, you will get the answer as C, that is 36. Sorry, so the answer is C, that is 26. Tokens 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Yeah. 14 is in a two-pass assembler, as a resolution of subordinates, calls, and inclusion of labels in the symbol table is done during what? So for 14, our answer is C, that is second pass and first pass respectively. 15 is a stack organized computer is characterized by instructions with what? So for 15, our answer will be C, that is zero addressing. Now 16 is a computer which issues instructions in order, has only 2 register and 3 of code: add, subtract, and move, right? Consider 2 different implementation of the following basic block. So for 16, our answer will be block, right? So there is case 1, case 2. Now I will say you should solve this question and comment the answer below, right? So once you will give your suggestion, I'll definitely tell you the answer at the last. So basically the question is, assume that all operands are initially in memory. Final value of computation also has to reside in memory. Which one is better in terms of memory access and by how many movement instructions? So yeah, I will say that just solve this, and if you already solved this, just comment the answer below. Because when I usually give you the assignment, I just started from a last video because it will also help you in the real time. Like you can pause the video and solve the question, then you can also comment the answer. There will be answers from other candidates, so you can also match your answers, and you can also see that how how they are getting that, right? So there will be a complete discussion if you are facing any problem. So 17 is which one indicates a technique of building cross compilers, right? So for 17, the answer is B, that is Canadian cross. So which one indicate a technique of building cross compiler? So Canadian cross is the technique of building cross compiler. 18 is 18. Consider a two-dimensional array X with 10 rows and 4 columns with each element storing a value equivalent to the product of row number and column number. The array is sorted in a row measure format. If the first element x00 occupies the memory location with address 1000 and each element occupies only one memory location, which all location in decimal will be holding a value of 10. So guys, for this question I also could not find the solution because I solved this, but I was getting different answer, right? So for this, as of now, I won't be telling the answer. If you know and if you solved this question, so you can also tell me, right, in the comment below. And if in future I'll find any solution for this, I'll definitely let you know. So question number 19 is what is the in order successor of 15 in the given binary search tree? It is asking in order successor, right, of 15. So if in order, you know that in order gives value as second time, right? So in order it will print second time, so it will come here, 2 will print it first, then 3, 4, 6, 7, 13, 9, right? Then it will print your 15. Now after 15 it will print 17. So your in order successor of 15 will be 17 here, right? So for 19 our answer will be C. 20th is the minimum height of an AVL tree with n nodes is what? So it is actually telling the asking the minimum height. So for 20 our answer is A, basically, that is C log n plus 1. So this will be the minimum height. Now 21 is the master theorem what? So for answer of 21 is B, that is the master theorem can be used if the sub problems are of equal size, right? So always remember this thing, the master theorem will be used if the sub problems are of equal size. Okay. Now for 22, Raymond's tree based algorithm ensures what? So for 22 our answer is B, that is no deadlock but starvation may occur. So Raymond tree based algorithm ensure that no deadlock but starvation may occur. 23 is the post order traversal of the binary tree is this, right? So the pre-order traversal will be what? So if you solve 23, you will get the answer as B, that is FBADCB. So B will be the answer for this option, right? But guys, there is a problem, like when we check the official answer key, it was telling the answer as B. But if you solve this, you will not get any answer because whenever there is such expression, so to convert any no post order to pre-order or pre-order to post order, you strictly need actually in order. So on the basis of in order, you can generate your binary tree, right? But if there is no in order given, so how will you able to find that? But yeah, if you have a reasonable answer for this, you can also justify yourself, right? But we really need in order to solve such questions, right? Now question number 24 is in linear hashing, if blocking factor BFR, loading factor I and file buckets N are known, the number of records will be what? So for 24 our answer will be D, that is number of record will be R equals to I into BFR into N. Now question number 25 is what is compaction refers to? Okay, so for 25 our answer will be C, that is compaction refers to a technique for overcoming external fragment. Compaction is for technique, so compaction is for overcoming external fragmentations. Now 26 is the operating system and the other processes are protected from being modified by an already running process because, so for 26 our answer will be D, that is every address generated by the CPU is being checked against the relocation and limitation parameters. Okay. Now 27 is which of the following algorithm defines time quantum? So basically the B, that is round robin scheduling, define the time quantum. 28 is dispatch latency is defined as what? So for 28 our answer will be C, that is the time to stop one process and start running another one. So dispatch latency is defined as the time to stop one process and start running another one. So for 29, an aid to determine the deadlock occurrence is what? So for 29 our answer will be A, that is a resource allocation graph. So an aid to determine the deadlock occurrence is resource allocation graph. 30 is consider the following page reference string, right? So what are the minimum number of frames required to get a single page fault for the sequence assuming LRU replacement strategy? So for 30th our answer will be C, that is 6. Okay, so 6 will be the answer here. But 31 is 3 CPU bound tasks with execution time of 15, 12 and 5 times unit respective at time 0, t and 8 respectively. If the operating system implements shortest time first scheduling algorithm, what should be the value of t to have full context? Now ignore the context switches at time 0 and at the end, right? So if you solve this particular question, you will get the answer as A, that is 0 is less than t is less than 3. 32 is G is an undirected graph with vertex set v1 to v7 and age set v1 to v1 v2 to v6 v7, right? A BFS, that is breadth first search of the graph, is performed with v1 as the root node. Okay, so which of the following is a tree age? So now we have to find the tree age. So for 32 our answer will be B, that is v1 v4, right? Now 33 is if the array A contains the item 10 4 7 23 6 7 12 and 5 in that order, what will be the resultant array A after third pass of insertion sort? So here you have to do a sort of insertion sort after third pass, right? So for this the answer will be B, that is 4 7 10 23 and 6 7 12 6. Now 34 is Huffman tree is constructed for the following data A, B, C, D, E with frequency this one and this respectively. So now the code is decoded as what, right? So if you solve the question number 34, you will get the answer as A, that is BACE. Now 35, given the grammar like this one, and which of the following statement is wrong for this particular grammar? So if you solve it 35, you will get the answer D, because all of the above are true for this question. Like the grammar is not ambiguous, priority of plus over asterisk is ensured, right to left evaluation of asterisk and plus happens, right? Now 36 is what is the complexity of the following code? So here we have to find the complexity, right? So if you solve this particular question, yeah guys, I too also get the answer as order of n log n, but this is not an official answer, right? You can also get your own answer. If you already have solved this, you will comment this, but for this what I got is the n log n, because you can see that the first loop is going for log n, right, and the second is for n. Okay, so whenever we have solved such question, we get the answer as n log n. So you can also get your own and do let us know. Now 37 is context-free language are closed under what? So for 37 our answer is B, that is context-free language are closed under union clean closure, right? Now question number 38 is which of the following is true? So for 38 our answer is B, that is every finite subset of non-regular set is regular. Remember that every finite subset of non-regular set is regular. So B will be the answer. 39 is the language which is generated by the grammar. This one is over the alphabet AB is the set of what? So for 39 our answer will be C, that is all odd length palindrome, right? So again all odd length palindrome. So now 40 is which of the following classes of language can validate in IPv4 address in dotted decimal format? It is to be ensured that the decimal value lie between 0 and 255, right? So for question number 40 the answer is A, that is regular expression and higher. 41 is the minimum number of states required in TFA accepting binary string not ending in 101 is what? So that should accept all the binary string, but that should not be ending with 101. So if you frame a DFA for that, you will get the answer as 4, that is option B. 42 is which of the following is a type of out of order execution with the reordering done a compiler. So 42, our answer will be D, that is a software pipeline. So software pipeline is a type of out of order execution with the reordering done a compiler, right? Now 43 is which of the following is an efficient method of cache updating. So for 43 our answer will be A, that is Snoopy writes. So Snoopy writes is an efficient method of cache updating. Snoopy writes. 44 is in a columnar transposition cipher. The plain text is the tomato is a plant in the nightshade family. Keyword is tomato. The cipher text is what? So for 44 our answer will be A. 45 is avalanche effect in cryptography refers to what? So avalanche in cryptography is both A and B, that is large chance in ciphertext when the keyword is changed minimally, and B is large chance in ciphertext when the plain text is changed, right? Now 46 is a magnetic disk has 100 cylinder each with 10 tracks of 10 sectors, right? If each sector contains 128 bytes, what is the maximum capacity of the disk in kilobytes? So for 46 our answer will be B, that is 1280. Now 47 is how many total bits are required for a direct mapped cache with 128 KB of data and one word block size, assuming a 32-bit address and a one word size of 4 bytes. So for 47 our answer will be D, that is 1.5 megabits. 48 is properties of delete and truncate commands indicate that what? So for 48 our answer is A and C, that is after the execution of truncate operation, commit and rollback statement cannot be performed to retrieve the lost data while delete allow it, right? And C is after the execution of delete operation, commit and rollback statement can be performed to retrieve the lost data, right? While truncate do not allow it. Now 49 is one instruction tries to write an operand before it is written by previous instruction, right? So this may lead to dependency called what? So for 49 our answer will be C. This may lead to a dependency called output dependency. So one instruction tries to write an operand before it is written by previous instruction. This may lead to a dependency called output dependency. 50 is if every known key attribute functionally depend on the primary key, then the relation will be in what? So for 50 our answer will be B, that the relation will be in second normal form. The SQL query, so there is a query select from night on where, right? Return the following of what? So for 51 our answer is basically here I could not find any appropriate options. So what the answer will return is the all the column from table A and from table B only the matched column will be returned. So the condition on column A name and column B name, right? So that will be all the column from table A and only matched name column from table B, where in table A the name is null. So what it will be, only the null column will be written. Now 52, to send same bit sequence NRG encoding require what? So for 52 the answer will be B, that is a half the clock frequency is Manchester encoding, right? Now 53 is the persist timer is used in TCP to what? So for 53 our answer will be C, that is the persist timer is used in TCP to avoid deadlock condition. 54 is checksum field in TCP header is what? So the answer is B and C, that is one's complement of sum of header data and pseudo header in 16-bit word. And next is 54C, that is drop from IPv4 header format. So both C and D will be the answer, that is. Now 55 is if x plus 2y equals to 30, then this expression will be equals to what? So for 55 then our answer will be B, that is 16. Now 56 is for the distribution given below, right? Which of the following is correct for the above distribution? So if you solve this you will get the answer as C, that is standard deviation of A is same as standard deviation of B. Now 57 is the hardware implementation which provides mutual exclusion is what? So for 57 our answer is B, that is test and set instruction provides the mutual exclusion for the hardware implementation. 58, the question is, remote procedure calls are used for what? So guys, for this question you will have to provide the answers, right? I'll also comment the answer only. Now 59 is, consider the following recursive C function that takes two argument, unsigned int rer, that is unsigned int n, and unsigned int r, right? Now what is the return value of the fraction function rer when it is called as rer 553, 513 and 2? So if you solve this 59th question, you will get the answer as D, that is 2. So you can hit and trial with the program. Basically there are recursive call, right? So the 2 will be answer for that. Now 60 is, a given grammar is called ambiguous if what? So for 60 our answer is C, a given grammar is called ambiguous if there is a sentence with more than one derivation tree corresponding to it. So that is ambiguous. 61 is, what is the output of the code given below? So here we have to find the output. Now for 61 the answer will be B, that is 110, right? So if you frame this program and try to solve this by your end, you will get the answer as 110. Now 62 is, what is the output of the following C code assuming it runs on a byte addressed little endian machine? So for 62 our answer will be D, that is 110. Now 63 is, what is the output in a 32-bit machine with a 32-bit compiler? So for 63 again, these are the functions, or you can see that the pointers are here. Now we are passing value here, right? So if you solve this particular question for 53, you will get the answer as 6050, right? Now 64 is, regression testing is primarily used for what? So basically regression testing is primarily used for functional testing. So guys, basically I have found two answers for this question. What is functional testing and another is maintenance testing, right? But you can also give your suggestion which one will be the answers. Right, because if we check the official key we got the answer as maintenance testing, but logically, and if you find the answer for this one on the Google, you will get the answer as functional testing. So please do let me know as well that which is the correct answer in both of these, right? 65 is, of the following sort algorithms which has execution time that is least dependent on initial ordering of the input. So for 65 the answer is C, that is merge sort. Merge sort algorithm has execution time that is least dependent on initial ordering of the input, right? Now 66 is, the following circuit compares two 2-bit binary numbers x and y represent by x1 x0 and y1 y0 respectively. X0 and y0 represent least significant. So under what condition Z will be 1? So here the answer will be A, that is x is greater than y. Now 67 is, what is the availability of the software with the following reliability figures? Mean time between failure MTBF is 20 days, mean time to repair MTRR is 20 hours, right? So for 67 our answer will be B, that is 96%. Okay.